to start off with, I just want to thank everybody for coming and doing this research for me. The meeting will call for a focus group. This is the way to arrive at answers to questions that we have in an informal way. Make sure that you remain calm and relaxed and you listen carefully to the questions as they are asked. As a reminder, the group and discussions will be videotaped, and if you feel uncomfortable and have an issue with this, please dismiss yourself now. The goal of the discussion is to be more aware of the computer applications college students use on a daily basis and what other applications would be beneficial to have. So for my first question, I want to ask y'all, who here uses the internet on a daily basis? Everybody? Sometimes. Okay, so like roughly every day. And how often would you say that you get on it?
Yeah. About every day.
Numerous hours.
Numerous hours. So you're always keeping up to date. Do you think that you could go without the internet for longer than a day?
Of course.
Yeah. I think so.
Have a lot of catching up to do though.
Yeah. How much time roughly would you spend on the internet a day?
Tablet, phone, updating apps. I'll say probably maybe 6 hours a day. Total
6
time.
hours a day.
Yeah, I think it depends on what day. It's like a Sunday.
Oh, if it's finals though, like finals week, might be in the morning. You might be on your own.
That's true. I mean, I stay on it all the time. I feel like I check it in the morning, and then in between my classes, and then maybe right before I go to sleep.
Yeah, I check the weather after you wake up.
Didn't do that today.
Check that out when it's bad like it is today.
Yeah, we should really be checking it right now because. That brings me to, what devices are you using to access the internet? Whether it be like your phone, computer,
Laptop,
Do you think that you mainly like use your phone or your computers when you're accessing the internet?
Mostly phone.
I use computer a lot more.
Really?
At school, as a computer at school, but then also on vacation.
Yeah, that's true, because I guess like if I'm in class, I bring my computer to class, I'm more going to be like on the computer, taking notes. And when I go home, I'm obviously going to be on my computer. But I would say that, from like work to class to you're just going to get something to eat, I'm on my phone.
So in commute, you're going to be also your phone, stationary part of your computer, or the hotel type project you're doing on your computer.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So what device do you use, that you have right by your side when you're at home? Would you say your computer or your phone? Phone? It's like 50-50.
I'll probably use my computer first. I mean,
Really?
if I'm sending emails, something like that, something you really need to edit, I'll use my computer for that rather than using my phone.
Yeah, and because it's right there and it's plugged into the wall, because I think I'm charging my phone because of the daily use I've used, so I'm charging it, and I'm on my computer, just doing my homework and whatnot. So.
I mean, even still, it's still.
And it's bigger, so you get a better view.
Yeah, that's
Right.
why I do it.
That's true. I don't want to have to
Do you have a mouse? It's easier to move around.
Yeah.
Get things done quicker.
But you still have your habit of just using your phone. throughout
Yeah.
the
It's
day.
always be not more than 2 feet.
Especially when you're bored.
Yeah.
Like there's certain things that you can't do on the computer that you can do on your phone.
That's true.
Plus,
crowded.
Oh, yeah,
like
Those
games.
games.
and stuff.
It's a lot easier to hold a phone than in your hand and the computer in your lap.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to multitask.
That's true. To be more relaxed, I would definitely grab my phone. Because I'm tired of having the laptop on my lap.
Plus time efficiency, because you have to turn the computer on. With that cell phone, you just whip it out.
Yeah.
And go.
And I thought about that one.
So, do y'all have a smartphone, or what kind of phone do you use?
Yeah.
iPhone? Me too.
Samsung.
Samsung.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, what apps do you have on your smartphone? Is it just games, or is it your banking apps, or Facebook, Instagram?
much
All
all
the
those.
above.
Yeah, all the
All
above.
the above.
Which one do you think is the most popular to like the public, like the college students?
Oh,
Facebook.
college students?
Facebook?
Instagram, I'll probably say
I say
Instagram.
Instagram's more popular now.
Instagram?
Yeah.
Use that.
I think
Cause-
maybe overlook
or even
Google.
Twitter.
So many
Google
student
Ads.
organizations promote through Instagram now more than Facebook.
They really do.
Because it's so much easier to access Instagram through your phone than Facebook.
Yeah, and Instagram is made for your phone too. If you try to Instagram on the computer or something, it
Yeah.
doesn't work the same.
Yeah.
So,
And also Yik Yak.
Yeah. I haven't
Yik Yak has
used
become like
Instagram
this
for years.
big one, like keeping up to date on like who, like
Snapchat.
personal opinions. Yeah.
Snapchat. I'm walking down the street, I'm saying, like,
Morning picture.
Why you driving on Snapchat at the same time?
I don't know how they do that. I've seen that actually. Someone driving in there like selfie, and I'm just like,
Like,
it's a red light.
Before
Don't
and after.
Okay, so then I guess what would be your favorite app? That would Facebook, Instagram.
Clash of Clans.
What is that one?
It's a game.
Clash of Clans.
Oh, I think I've seen
my
it.
sugar
Oh,
crush.
really?
Play this
Super
game
Bowl
all the
had
time.
one.
Yeah.
Trivia Crack. I can't
That's
shake
good,
that.
too.
I get on it all the time. I'm just like, this is so tedious. It's taking up all my time. Like I get on it at work.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, yeah. I'm always on ESPN reading the sports articles.
Who's playing today?
Yeah, it's bad.
So what apps are your favorite?
Definitely my banking app.
Mine too,
It's
because
like
I need to
pretty
know, like, if I just made a big
It has money in
purchase.
it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, you just gotta know, like, when you're going out, you say, did I pay something about my bill yesterday? You say, okay, I got it. You know,
Right.
it's very convenient. So I like my
Saves a trip.
Or the trouble, because if you want to buy something that's $100, you know, and you only have 100 in your bank account, but you thought you had 200 or something, you check it. You're like, maybe before I buy this, I should check it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, thank God, because I only had 100, so I would have overdrafted.
It's so
or-
easy just to check it. Like takes 2 seconds.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
while you're like in the store and you don't have your laptop.
Yeah.
I haven't really like that.
No, you're broke 'cause you're in college.
Also,
Right.
email apps. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was very convenient.
Gmail.
Oh yeah. Gmail, professors and all that. Always emailing.
I guess my favorite is Yik Yak right now. I really enjoy seeing what people post in the morning and throughout the day. I know you know which bathroom's still going to who's dressing crazy on campus
Was bathroom still
today.
going, really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that too.
It's West Georgia's full of freaks. It's,
Yeah,
it's
you
a
know.
You can't have that. IG keeps me pretty entertained though. Instagram keeps me pretty entertained.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like scrolling, seeing what people do. Like people said, a couple of my friends went to Mardi Gras this past weekend, so it's nice to see. I have fun.
Yeah, that's true. I do really I enjoy Instagram a lot better than Facebook. I would much rather see, you know, a quick picture with like a quick little, you know, I went to this than like Facebook, you know, I hated my day today. Yeah. Okay. Well, that brings me to my next question. What apps have you downloaded that you really don't care for? That you thought was gonna be like really, you know, it's gonna be a great app to have. It's gonna be useful.
I downloaded a scanner app and I was like, I'm gonna use this all the time, and I never used it for 6 months.
Yeah, I've used it one time so far. But this phone came with a smart remote app I don't use. For my TV.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a remote. I can take the HMG and just pick up the remote.
And so like it wasn't useful. Yeah, like why did I get this on my or like the news app, like the one that it comes with your phone, just like the news.
Yeah.
I don't really use that. Not saying that I don't want to know what's going on, but like I don't really have any like magazines or newspapers that I'd want to put in that like news stand.
Plus,
You
a
know?
better place to probably get news from. I mean, say Google. And type
Right.
in, hey, what happened today, you know?
You know?
I guess mine is.
And it feels like more of a desktop thing too, to look up news. It feels like you want to actually sit down and read this down like all the way.
Sorry.
But like one useless app I'd say is like a to-do list. A to-do list
That's
app.
true.
The sticky notes?
Sticky notes, yeah.
say my calendar. Like, I definitely check, you know, what day it is, you know. If I've lost track of my days for some unknown reason, I'm on my calendar. But I wouldn't say that I really put, you know, I have to be at someone's birthday party at 11, remind me. I don't always do that. Because I feel like I'm more on my, like, I have an agenda or, like, another list that I'd use, like my notes.
Okay, so you're more tangible then. You got to write your stuff down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Or, like, maybe an app that I personally have had, like, I downloaded this, what is it? I guess someone told me to download this, like, bingo. It was like Trivia Crack, but it was like this other bingo, and I thought it'd be really fun because I like bingo. I downloaded it, and it was really tedious. It was like, it asked me to, like, log on to my internet or connect with Facebook, and it would always be like, okay, I'm trying to find friends in the group to play with you, and then it'd be like, oh, there's not enough friends, you can't play.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay, because I really want to play it, you know.
Yeah, a lot of games, they're awfully fetishized. Like Trivia Crack is popular now, but in like a few weeks, a lot of people are just gonna drop it and then
Move to the next thing.
yeah, move on to the next thing. So if you're looking for something, you might want to find something more permanent.
That's right. Or like I guess it's whatever's, you know, Trivia Crack is obviously popular with the younger, you know, the college students, and then, you know, once we get something new, like when you upgrade to the like the iPhone Plus, like it's just, I guess, something new versus like we used to play Angry Birds.
Yeah.
So, okay. So what, if there was an app that would be useful to have as a college student, what would you want it to be? Like, what do you think is useful for college students? Like, what would you like to have?
One place that compares the price of all books, like maybe multiple different websites, so you know where to go to find the cheapest book. Like they said, say the app had like a catalog of like the most commonly used books as college students.
Right.
Like, you know how progressive.com, like, you know, the insurance has the same insurance rate for cheaper.
Yeah.
Something like that. I can tell you which book is cheaper here.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
That would be. Because I feel like I get the refund, like the, you know, from your loans, and I feel like, you know, you'll get that bookstore credit, and they'll be like, you know, you should use this. They like kind of like push it onto college students.
Yeah.
Like, you might as well use this. It's part of your loan money. And I feel like, oh well, I might as well just go to the bookstore and get my books, because why try to order it off of Amazon if it's going to take this amount of time and I really need to study the book right now?
I think something that would be really helpful too is kind of like either to have like a set, like at the end of semester when we're registering for classes, kind of like a list of what books go with the classes.
Yes.
So I can go ahead and pre-order them over the break rather than like pre-order them the first week of school when I have like tests and quizzes coming up the second week.
Yeah.
Which is always annoying.
Or when they like tell you that you need the book and then you never use it.
Yeah.
I would like a teacher to just tell me, you really do need this book and we're going to use it. Like, because I have a teacher that he wants me to read the book every week, and we have a quiz every week. And so, you know, at least my money is well spent.
Yeah.
You know. What do you guys think? Would you say that the book app would be useful, or maybe like a parking app, or
With the map, you know, just tell you where everything is on campus, the buildings, you know, brings it up on Google Maps, tells you where to walk.
yeah, so you don't get lost. Because I know when I was a freshman, oh my gosh, how many times did I just stop people and be so awkward? I'd be like, so where's my class? And they'd just look at me like, you don't know where your class is? I can't help you.
Maybe there was an app for that, like in Italian rate, if you're a college student, like maybe what places are on the hiring. If you could somehow flash something like that, that would be very helpful. I mean, as a freshman, I got a job. I wasn't gonna get a job maybe the second, third month I was here, but I mean,
That's
a lot of
lucky.
People, yeah, I was like, oh yeah.
That
But
is
I mean,
lucky.
like to have an app down, like, you know, they say Carrollton, Georgia, this place is hiring right now, and you know, if you can get us somehow, maybe through our comp, it has an app to students. That'd be helpful.
Yeah. Well, if they had like a news feed for like each building or something, or maybe like a news feed for just all the information we have right now, like for the books, like with the class, and then you have like a map of like the whole place, and